Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us live in Paris. Kyutai is a very unique place. It's a non-profit lab which is dedicated to open research on artificial intelligence. So we work on novel foundation models, and we plan to share them for the benefit of all. So it's a very important mission to us. Within 6 months, from scratch, we developed this, you will see in a sec, this research prototype, which is really an experience.
Hello, how are you today?
Hello, can you tell me your name, please?
Hi, my name is Moshi. How can I help you today?
Hi, Moshi, can you tell me more about yourself?
Certainly. I was created by the non-profit research lab Kyutai, which focuses on using AI to tackle the main challenges of modern AI.
Okay, that sounds great. Do you know what open source is?
Yes, open source refers to the practice of sharing software source code free of charge.
What are the benefits of open source?
One of the main benefits is that it enables collaboration and allows individuals and organizations to contribute to the development of the software. Hey, how's your day?
Speak with a French accent and tell me a poem about Paris.
Paris, the city of love, where time stands still, and hearts take flight. In the heart of Europe, it's in prime. The Seine River flows, a beautiful sight, as the lights twinkle and the stars glow clear.
Okay. Thank you, Moshi.
That was Paris.
Okay, that was great. Now speak with a whispering voice and tell me a mystery story.
In the shadows of the underworld, where the cold winds whisper secrets, a tale of darkness and light,
Okay.
a ray of light, sparkle of hope,
Okay, let's try
a
something.
little star that guides be heard.
Okay. Can you tell me the plot of movie The Matrix?
Of course. The first movie was called Matrix,
Okay.
released in 1999.
Wow.
And it was about a guy named Neo who was living in a world where he discovered he was living in a simulation.
Okay. That sounds great.
second
Yeah, okay. I
movie
don't care about the rest. I don't care about the sequels, actually.
Released in
Come back to science.
Yep.
And I would like to tell you more about how we got there to lift a bit the hood of Moshi with a bit of technology and science.
What we did is that instead of giving text to the model and making it produce text, we designed a new audio language model. So the way it works is that we take speech without text, just annotated speech of people speaking and so on. We compress it so heavily that it can become similar to pseudo words that we can then give to an audio language model. And this audio language model takes a small snippet of audio and is trying to predict the next segment. And if we do it enough, then the model has learned a lot, as much about speech as a text model, language model will learn about text. But we are still far from having a fully fledged conversational model. And to explain how we fill this gap between audio language models and Moshi, I would like to welcome my good friend, Alex.
So the first aspect is multimodality. And Moshi can listen and generate audio, but it's not the only thing. It also thinks as it speaks. The second aspect, and probably the most important, is the fact that Moshi is multi-stream. There is not just one stream of audio with, like, for instance, us talking and then Moshi replying. It's actually 2 streams of audio because we want Moshi to be able at all time to speak and to listen.
To talk a bit more about how we train Moshi, we have to rely on text to acquire knowledge. The first step of training Moshi was actually to train a text-only large language model that we called Helium. The second step is actually to perform some joint pre-training on a mix of textual data and audio data. The goal here is to learn a common representation between text and audio so that the model, when the model is generating audio, it can actually use all the knowledge that it acquired by being trained on text. Once we've done these 2 steps, what we get is what we call a foundation model for audio. And so basically that's a model that can take audio as input, generate audio, but at that point, it doesn't know how to hold a conversation. We need to do what's called fine-tuning on conversation data. Here we decided to rely on synthetic dialogues to train the model. So how did we do that? So first, we started from the text-only language model, and we trained it specifically so that it could generate oral style transcripts. Then, using those transcripts, we can synthesize them with a text-to-speech engine that we also developed in-house. Finally, we can train Moshi on that data. There's one last ingredient to get to Moshi, and it is its voice. So we wanted to give Moshi a consistent voice across interaction. And so for that, we worked with an amazing voice artist called Alice, who recorded many monologues and dialogues in different situations using different tone of voice, talking styles, etc. We can train a text-to-speech engine that can support more than 70 different emotions or talking style. And actually, we wanted to showcase to you like what this TTS engine can produce. And now what you will hear is some data that was generated with our TTS.
Hey, this time I'm not chatting, but rather being controlled by text. I can express more than 70 emotions and speaking styles.
Like whispering.
Or maybe I could sing a song.
I can sound terrified. Or impersonate a pirate, ahoy matey.
I can even speak with a very French accent, just like my inventors.
Looking forward to interacting with you.
All right.
And so that was not recorded data. That was all generated with our TTS.